Hi, my name is Ben Chung, and in this play guide video, I'm going to give you a play guide to how to play elevator pitch, the creative party game, and idea generation tool. The elevator pitch concept. These are the four basic parts of an elevator pitch. An elevator pitch is a brief speech that outlines the idea for a product, service, or project. The name comes from the idea that a speech could be delivered in an elevator ride. An elevator pitch now refers to an entrepreneur's speech to convince a venture capitalist that the idea or business is worth investing in. It introduces who you are. It describes a problem that you're trying to solve and a solution to that problem. It describes what you do. It describes a differentiator to the idea. Why is your idea unique and why is it different than other people or previous solutions that have come before it? And importance. Why does it matter? The tech deck elevator pitch. The basic problem with cards is that they're 640 years old. They represent a time that's antiquated and outdated. So the solution here is the tech deck modernizes classic playing cards, bringing them into the 21st century. The cards can be used for any game that you could play. Classic 52 card playing cards with unique game effects on each card enhance the play experience of any classic card game. Card abilities create interesting player interactions and provide replayability. Relevance, why is it important to you? It brings portable entertainment. The small form factor is easy to carry wherever you are and whomever you're with. You can enjoy gaming with the tech deck games. Games that are long and short, casual and serious. The differentiator, why is it different? It's a game platform. The tech deck is a game platform that you can play many games with. The family of tech deck games will appeal to a wide variety of audiences. It will speak to hardcore gamers, non-gamers, party settings, and family settings. The elevator pitch game with the tech deck. In the elevator pitch game, players will pick a pair of cards, they'll create a new concept for a product, service, or company, and develop an elevator pitch to deliver to the other players. Set up an objective. Here we see how to set up the game. You'll have anywhere between 2 to 10 players. Then you're going to set up a play area. You'll shuffle the tech deck, deal out 26 cards from the deck, 2 at a time in pairs of cards into the play area, and then you'll determine a mode of play. If you wish to play in competitive mode or idea simulation mode, idea mode. And then if you're playing with more than 5 players, you'll create teams of 2 to 3 players on each team, and then you'll randomly determine a first player or first team. The objective of the game is that players create and deliver elevator pitches to each other using pairs of tech deck cards. Players have to deliver a 1 to 3 minute elevator pitch for a new product, service, or project in a casual party game setting. Other players get to ask 2 questions after the pitch is delivered, and you can play in idea or competitive mode. The game ends in idea mode after 10 delivered pitches, although optionally you can continue playing by setting up the remaining cards. In competitive mode, the winner is the person or team with the most funded companies. Gameplay flow. The basic gameplay flow is that players will pick cards, they'll take a few minutes to develop an elevator pitch, and then they'll deliver the pitch to the other players, and then the players have a question and answer session where they get to ask the person who delivered the pitch 2 questions. So the gameplay flow here shows that you're going to select a pair of cards, starting with the first player team. All players and teams pick a pair of cards in the play area. Then you think of a company. Think of a new company using the selected pair of cards. You create a fictional name, then develop an elevator pitch that describes what the company does, differentiators, and how it might change the world. The company must relate the 2 cards together somehow. There's a 20-minute time limit. Let your imagination run wild. You cannot use any existing company, though a player or team can make an elevator pitch that's similar to an existing company. The elevator pitch. Next, deliver an elevator pitch to the other players. Starting with the first player or team, each elevator pitch should be about 1 to 2 minutes long and no longer than 3 minutes. Questions and answers. After the delivery, the other players can ask the presenter any 2 questions, such as, what are the other competitors in the field, or what prior inventions have there been in this area, and what's your competitive advantage, or what market differentiator do you have? The presenter can make up any reasonable sounding answer. Voting. In competitive mode only, after the question phase, all of the other players can give a thumbs up or thumbs down funding vote on the current elevator pitch. In idea mode, skip this step. The elevator pitch. This is an example of the elevator pitch gameplay. So we see on the left here a play area with 13 pairs of cards. And the first thing you're going to do is player 1 is going to pick a card. So she picks the 9 of knowledge and the 13 of service. Player 2, the green player, picks the 6 of knowledge and the 10 of knowledge. And player 3, the blue player, picks the 6 of service and the 2 of science. Next, all the players simultaneously are going to think of a company using their selected pair of cards. And you're going to create a name, describe what your company does, its differentiators, and how it might change the world. Then one at a time, each of the players are going to give an elevator pitch to the other players describing the pitch they came up with. And in step 4, after the delivery, the other 2 players can ask the presenter any 2 questions, and the presenter can make any reasonable answer that can be given as a response. And then in competitive mode, player will give a thumbs up or thumbs down to vote on the current elevator pitch. So player 1 here has selected the 9 of knowledge and the 13 of service, and the company she comes up with is called WeTube. WeTube is a peer-to-peer collaborative video production service. The web service integrates multiple video streams from friends and family or collaborators. We would fund through micropayments and advertising. Current peer-to-peer video services, such as YouTube, focuses on single-person videos. Our public video website would allow collaborators to share their finished products. As a differentiator, WeTube provides a unique service that empowers groups of people to collaborate creatively. We are the only one of 2 companies that provide this kind of unique service. We have 4 patents in the area of integrated videos, which sets us apart from the rest. And relevance, why do we matter? We allow people to share their graduations, weddings, and life events. That matters because it is preserving their most precious moments with the people they care about the most, friends and family. The tech deck as an idea tool. The tech deck can be used as an idea tool. You'll pick pairs of tech deck cards, you'll brainstorm and think of uses for cards, you'll develop an idea and ask yourself questions. So you'll shuffle the tech deck and then take 2 or 3 cards from the deck. Brainstorming and thinking of uses, one activity to promote lateral thinking is to think of as many uses as you can for an object or thing. So take one of the cards that you've selected and think of as many uses as you can for that card. Give yourself 5 to 10 minutes per card to do this. And then you'll develop an idea. After you've done this for all the cards, think of an idea using the cards together. Any kind of company, product, service, or idea is encouraged. Do not limit your ideas. Let your imagination run wild. Now you have a list of possible ideas, large and small, staid and strange. Sometimes creativity requires an incubation period. Write down your assumptions and hurdles. Review your ideas. Then set it aside for a period of time. The mind will naturally ruminate on the problem, and you may find yourself having a flash of insight. And ask yourself questions. Ask yourself questions to stimulate more ideas. What are the common problems that people face related to the cards that you've selected? Why might one of the ideas you've listed address the problem? What are the other products you've tried to solve the problem? What are similar sorts of solutions that you've heard of in this problem space? What sorts of questions do you think those inventors ask themselves in creating similar products or services? What sorts of limitations do you think you might encounter in trying to develop a solution to this kind of problem? The 5 basic steps of creativity, or the 5 stages of creativity, were described by J.P. Guilford, a researcher. And the first stage is preparation. This is where you immerse yourself in the domain. You study and absorb as much information as possible related to your problem. And that's important because your subconscious will also naturally start thinking about that problem. In the incubation phase, all that information you've gathered and studied in the first stage will go into the subconscious and create that flash of insight. And that third step, that eureka moment or that aha moment, is where you develop or create or think of a new idea. And then evaluation. Ideas are evaluated and assessed, and those that have merit are the ones that you think you want to pursue. In the elaboration stage, you'll test the idea and you'll develop the idea. The tech deck concept. The tech deck modernizes playing cards. It's a modernized version of classic playing cards, bringing them into the 21st century. The cards can be used for any game that you could play classic 52-card playing cards with. Unique game effects on each card enhances the play experience of any classic card game. Card abilities create interesting player interactions to provide replayability. It's portable and versatile. The small form factor is easy to carry. Wherever you are and with whomever you are with, you can enjoy gaming with the Tech Deck. Games long and short, casual and serious. Game platform. The Tech Deck is a game platform that you can play many games with. The family of Tech Deck games will appeal to a wide variety of audiences. It will speak to hardcore gamers, non-gamers, party settings, and family settings. The Tech Deck family of games includes Tech Grid Poker, which is two-dimensional poker with card abilities, Tech City or City of Cards, a semi-cooperative tile-laying city-building game. Tech Exchange is a real-time card stock exchange game. Tech Chess is a chess variant game where the cards are chess pieces and you can upgrade pieces and build new pieces. Gears of Industry is a personalized card game where players create unique and tailor-made deck of cards using the Tech Deck. They each bring their tailor-made decks and play in a head-to-head game. And this game, Elevator Pitch, is a creative party game aimed at non-gamers, a casual party setting, and can also be used as an idea generation tool. For more resources, be sure to visit my website where you can download the rules and watch videos for all of the Tech Deck games. And you can also visit Board Game Geek where all of those are also located. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and be sure to check out the other Tech Deck games in the family of Tech Deck games. So thank you very much and have a good day.